life means nothing, so just say you love me. Hello, welcome in everyone. As usual, I forgot to do something even though I really thought I had everything. And Seribot is here, Botrix is here, my lovely bot to help me in. Hello! Lena, welcome in. Take my hand in your hand, tell me that I'll always be the one. Without you, my life means nothing. Go on, say you love me. Okay, I have both of my chats open. I'm doing amazing. How is your afternoon? And always happy to play AFK Journey because it's always like a chill time. It's always fun. Okay, so I have all my little setup. Oops, I actually forgot to turn on the audio for TikTok. TikTok on the clock, DJ blowing speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. And look, I'm actually getting so ahead of my AFK stages. When I tell you, when I learned that you could do auto battle, it running in the background, that changed the game for me. I didn't know that was a possibility, and now that it's here, I'm so happy. But how is your afternoon? How are you doing? I hope it's filled with joy for you. Take my hand in your hand, tell me that I'll always be the one without you. My day's good, and your mic sometimes sounds like you're talking inside a fan. Today, right now, let me try to fix it. Thank you for letting me know. One second. Can you hear me now? I forgot to turn on the program that actually filters the sound. So I hope my audio is working now. We will be getting started. So I'm actually so excited. And look, I've been waiting to pull for Chimera. So our new Graveborn. Oh, they are not wetsuit. I'm gonna just do to the 13. You've been waiting as well? Wonderful. Thank you for waiting. Oh shoot, I accidentally clicked it twice, but I got it this time. Your voice reached me. I didn't actually hear her, which is a problem, but I hear the music of the game. Did you hear Chimera's voice? Okay, now I hear it. I guess I was just yapping too much. I guess I talked over her. You don't hear her? Can't hear the gameplay. I see. I will fix that. I found it. Can you hear it now? My hand in your hand, tell me that I'll always be the one without you. Beautiful. I'm glad. Let's have a do-over, because I was yapping too much and I didn't hear Chimera. Oh, and we need to do her side quest as well. How about a punishment? Certain number of losses, skip Chimera until next release. What on earth? Well, I mean, I got Chimera. I already got her. It seems like you're spreading your wings and singing your royalty to everyone. Well, thank you. Where's Chimera? Oh, this is not even the right button. We have to go to our resonating hall, right? Yes.
Such
There
kindness.
she is.
To
I
call
love
me
her.
Beautiful?
She's top tier. Like, I love her. Corpse maker. Let me actually see what her...
May the spirits guide your path.
Ooh. And then, where's her audio? Take my hand in your hand. Here.
Oh, such kindness.
Where's her audio? Is it here? Man. Is it over here? Affinity, yeah, voiceover.
Chaos holds no place in my soul. Strength blooms only when sorrow fades. May the spirits guide your path. Damon. 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 Damon.
Oh, Damon, I couldn't understand what she was saying.
I have prevailed. I have prevailed. Your voice reached me.
Your voice reached me. Okay, that's what I missed. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, because I think we all want to see the story quest. Dearest child, go to Cedar Town. I mean, Sunny, are we looking at the same hero? I think the intention behind her design was
Call
very,
me beautiful?
very clear.
Thank you.
So I would not be surprised if, you know, I love her. I think she's beautiful, though. Please wait, Magister. Kristoff, Captain Rodrigo needs your help. He's waiting at Cedar Town. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in, Joe. I mean, not Joe. Your name is James. I meant you repeatedly said, Damon. Oh, me? No. That's straight up kidnapping. Yeah, I gave him a piece of my mind. I'll try before I go. Great. I heard there was ghosts involved. This is one complicated mess.
Oh, there you are, Magister. Cedar Town has
Mariah,
an up-
I'm not gonna try to say
I
her
am in
name.
need of your help.
Oh, this is voiced. Do you guys hear this? Hold on, let me raise the volume because I can barely hear it. Can you guys hear it perfectly? I'll raise it a teeny bit for you guys too, but I think it was mainly my audio because I have the audio split. So I could barely hear it. Click her again. Let her say it and listen. Okay, sounds good. Welcome, Michael. Michael, was it you who wanted my AFK Journey code? What happened? Someone said something about ghosts? There was a kidnapping? Let me say this.
I'm not sure whether it counts as a kidnapping or not.
Why? If Damon got kidnapped, that's still kidnapping if it's a Graveborn.
Children in town have reported being taken from their homes at night in a daze, only to return before dawn with little memory of what occurred.
Okay, so it is kidnapping. It's just they got returned in the end. It kind of reminds me of, have you... I know, I talk about this movie way too much. But, Sailor Moon Super... I think it's Super S. Yes, if you can, 100%. I think it's Super S. Sailor Moon Super S. With Queen Bariani. She had like a dream power and she kidnapped kids. Yeah. Yeah, Black Dream Hole. Please. Okay, how about you not using her for a certain amount of time? You have her her restricted use in battle as punishment. That's okay. We can do it. Let's do it. Recently, children in town. Okay.
What?
Actually, this is voiced. I don't have to voice it.
That's the problem that troubles me. No one knows who's doing this.
But how are you, New Day, and how are you, Hunter? And also, Yukihara. You can't hear the gameplay, but now you can, right? Oh, did they? That's wonderful. Because last time I checked, it was completely empty. So I had to struggle to find the voice. Who's the voice actor for Valen?
Every child told the same tale. A tall, indistinct figure guided them.
Salutations, good to be back on the
There
air.
they spent hours playing with a strange, otherworldly child.
Oh, I love, oh my gosh, New Day, this cat emote is so adorable. I'm doing wonderful as well.
Stranger still, the children were taken
I'm
from their
42.
homes
Nice.
without a sound. Their families slept undisturbed, and no doors or windows showed signs of forced entry, as if the intruders moved like shadows through the night.
Wait, can you guys hear me over
When
the
I
game?
first became aware of the issue,
Chippy's like,
I sent soldiers to reinforce the town's defenses. At night, guards were stationed at every intersection, and patrols were increased to maintain vigilance.
Vigilance
That
feels like
worked
a
for
magic
while,
term.
and
Yeah, that
no
is, right?
children were
Vigilant?
taken,
No.
but
Haste. That worked for a while and no children were taken, but did the incident occur? Did something happen later?
yes, you must be aware.
It's
of our
Rebecca
current
828SS,
manpower
and then I'll pull up the code
Our
in a
soldiers
second
are
when
already
I'm done with
stretched
Rodrigo.
thin,
But please,
dealing
like,
with
remind me.
cultists and fending off the undead. I can't afford to divert them from these critical tasks just to station them indefinitely in Cedar Town. Just 2 days after some of the soldiers departed, the children began vanishing again in the dead of night. Panic gripped the town, especially among families with children.
Yeah, to be honest, it's
who now
giving like the
lived in
Pied Piper and then
constant
Queen
fear.
Bariani. Orson and Valen have the same VA, Mike Bodie. I gotta look up who that is. I'm actually gonna look it up right now. Mike Bodie. Because I was like, I know this guy. Like, I 100% know this guy.
We tried every solution we could think of, enlisting the temple acolytes for exorcisms, organizing vigils, seeking guidance from the divine, but it was to no avail.
Were the acolytes of no help? What about the night watchmen? Did they find anything?
The acolytes could only confirm what's happening is not due to illusions or ghosts.
Why isn't
The
the
Night
first thing they
Watchmen
think of
said they didn't
Graveborns?
see
Like, they
anything
haven't
either.
mentioned Graveborns. They're like, oh, it's not ghosts. It's not illusions. They do come back. Like, just say it. You guys have had so many Graveborn problems, and before you were all quick to slander Graveborns, but now you don't even want to mention them? Sounds like the beginning of a fairy tale. Magic must be involved.
Do you really think so? I'm concerned that someone is using dark magic to manipulate the residents of Cedar Town. The mastermind behind all of this must be caught, so the people can finally feel safe. Jura above, you're the only powerful mage I know. Please, I ask you to investigate this matter for the people here.
I'm looking up his roles. I won't even lie, that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure if you can see my model, like, put up her hand in the air. And that's me checking my phone. Sure, this looks interesting. Why is something always happening here? Any rewards? This is savage. I'm not gonna say this looks interesting because I feel like that is profiting off of other people's, like, misery. I know, Sonny, I wasn't gonna say anything. Like, I'm sure his voice wasn't like that earlier, but now it feels like it is, right?
If you need anything, just let me know, and I'll ensure my soldiers cooperate with you as much as possible.
Diablo. Maybe.
We'll look into it first and inform you if we need anything. Don't worry, Captain Rodrigo. We'll handle this.
I'm like looking for a role that I know he did. Like a main role in like some sort of animation or video game. Angry Birds. Because I feel like I haven't seen a lot of what he has done. Like League of Angels, what even is that? I assume it's sort of like something like Azure Lane. Need for Speed dating? What is it? What? Love in Deep Space? Who? Who? Hearthstone, I played that. Can I do you on Discord? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and type in !mark Discord. But do note that I don't really like talk to people. Like, I mainly just stay in like the community Discord because so many people like DM me, so I can't really get to every single response. I hope if you're okay with that, sure. And I will probably never message you first, to be honest. I'm like doing other things. Where are you guys hiding? Please come out already.
Little one, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Is it because of the terrifying ghosts kidnapping children at night?
Oh shoot, I forgot to
Really
open up my
scared,
circle.
huh?
I like this hat.
Ghosts. I'm not scared to go out at night.
I think it's like perfect for kids. I don't know why. It just feels like a very kid-like hat. Am I thinking like Billy Hatcher?
It's because I can't find Gary and Rivana.
Rivana. That's not how I thought it was gonna be. Night night. From your reaction, you've played Love in Deep Space. You know, you can stream it too. Do you guys want to see it? Because I actually really wanted to play it, like really badly, but I wasn't sure if it would be content that people would want to see. Because like I play it all day. And when I tell you I got my Lumiere, I was so scared. I got him in 100 pools. I was like, hey. What does he play? Does he play Silas? But, because it cannot be Caleb. It cannot be. I'm trying to think. And hello, Jakorian.
We were playing hide and seek, but they hid too well. I can't find them. It's been a long while.
I'm the best at playing hide and seek. We can help, but we have questions. Kid games are boring. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say I'm the best at hide and seek. Your mic is muted while making white noise.
Gary and Rivana, miss.
I think that's the noise I actually make out of my mouth. Because I literally just like scream, but not really. Like, it's a weird thing. I'll just literally be like, easier, open your stream and listen. I actually have my stream open. Oh, I see. I just hate the double up sound. It's the guy who played Mabinogi. Welcome in.
Of course we'll help you. After we find them, can you help us answer some questions?
Let me try to fix the mic. I'm not sure if I can really do anything. I think the mic might just be like on its last leg. Let me try to clear the pop filter. I never meant to cut you out. I'm not asking much, just give me your love and put no one else above me. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Not the singing, I don't care about the singing. I mean the fuzzies. Oh my gosh, my phone. It's like literally like popping off the screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're gonna have to just deal with the phone. I'm gonna try to disconnect the phone again. Not the phone, the mic. And then hopefully that does something. Because cleaning the pop filter did nothing. Wait. I wonder if there's a filter I can put on OBS to clear some of the audio that way. Noise suppression. But no one else above me. Come on, say you love me. Okay, I put a noise compressor in there. I can't say anything, but oh my gosh, now it's looping. It's looping. Take my hand in your hand, tell me that I'll always be the one. Without you, my life means nothing. Hug a hug. Cracker. LOL. I'm gonna try to disconnect it and then reconnect it and see what happens. At. And thank you is, let me check. Thank you is, let me check. Oh shoot. It's still that white noise. I hate it. Oh, let me noise gate it a little bit. What if I compress it? I have like a little compressor over here, so maybe that will work. Sleepy sang to me. No, Michael. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the raise the gain on F. Maybe that will fix the audio issue? Maybe? Okay. I don't hear anything. Hello? Oh wow, it's just that the this music is really pretty though, on AFK Journey side. It's the game. I mean, not the game though. The compression, the noise gate, that's what it is. Is that better? I can't really tell. Me hearing myself say, is that getting better? I can't really tell. Okay, that's better, right? Okay.
If you help me find them, miss, I'll answer any questions you ask. That's great! Chippy's a pro at hide and seek.
Chippy's a pro at hide and seek. Do you guys watch any other VTubers? Like, I watch Monarch sometimes. And I need, my own Sayu. Come out, Chippy can hear you. Chippy can see you. Now we gotta find Ravana. Found you, come out. What? You're so good at hide and seek. Now I have hiccups. Talk to Albina. Hello again. Why does she look so sad?
Thank you, miss. You found Gary and Rivana so fast. Okay, I'll answer any questions you have for me.
Kids have been taken. What's happening?
Oh, you wanted to know about that. Okay, miss. Don't tell anyone. Not just
Okay.
me. But Gary, Rivana, Alex, Alma, and Briley, too. We've all been taken out to play together. Yeah, it's so much fun. I go to bed.
Why does Ravana sound like that? She sounds like a full adult.
I wake up by the river. Then we ice skate, have snowball fights, and just have fun together. Yeah, and no matter how loud we laugh, no one tells us we're being too noisy. There's also a strange little boy we've never met. He looks a little odd, but he's fun to play with.
Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. There's also a strange little boy we've never met. He looks a little odd, but he's fun to play with. Okay, so that's Damon. Strange little boy, a child you all don't know.
Yes, he looks about the same age as us, but he's definitely not from town. I've never seen him before. He had bandages all over his body, including his face, like he was really hurt.
What happened to
He
him?
didn't seem to care and had fun with us all night.
If you guys have played mouthwashing, I'm like trying to think like, because like the only time I can think of someone like being completely bandaged is if like what happened to Curly happened, but I really don't think that's what happened to Damon, you know, like he's so young. You haven't seen him during the day? Do you know his name?
Oh, I forgot to ask. We were having so much fun it didn't matter.
So Shamira just really wants to just take care of her kid and then make sure that he's like welcome. I can't even be mad.
Alex knows his name. They spent the most time together.
Alex, that's a familiar name. I remember Alex. Hello, Scully. Welcome in.
He's really good at making snowmen. In that case, let's begin by checking around these children's homes.
I didn't
for
actually
clues.
remember him, to
Then
be
we
honest.
can
I
go
just
ask
clicked it.
Alex. He might know
But if
more
he's really good
details.
at making snowmen.
Okay, let's start right away. Otherwise, Captain Rodrigo will be very worried.
Don't make him worried. The children, Albina mentioned live nearby. Live nearby. Oh, mentioned live nearby. You saved up diamonds for the collab? I did. I have a lot of diamonds right now. If you want to see my little collection, I have... Hold on, I don't even know how to show you. I have 237,388. I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Wow. Yeah, I've been saving. So, Michael, do you need my friend code? I don't sense any dark magic around here. Is this not the painter's house? The painter with Ludovic? No, it's not. It's the fish house. Remember the wife was over here? I see. Let me turn off the screen so my information is not showing on the screen. And then... It's literally just Rebecca. But let me see if there's like a friend code. Oh, I actually want to screenshot it when he's about to send the flower. Hold on. I'd have the most banger card. Ha! That was a good picture. I won't lie. There it is. You can see my UID right here. I'm not asking much. Just give me your heart. No one else but me. Okay. And then... The doors and windows are intact.
There are no clues around here, Magister. There are no traces of dark magic, nor any signs of damage. This is so strange. Who in the world would do such a thing? And who's that boy that's playing with them?
Since we didn't find anything, let's move on to our next step.
My toxic trait is not understanding why they don't know everything I know.
So,
It's irrational, yeah.
step again?
But I'm like, it's obviously because Shamira. Your memory is worse than mine. Find Alex.
All right. Since the children's home seemed normal, let's go find Alex.
He should be playing in town right now.
Chibi didn't find any clues or weird things. I wish I could walk around in this cedar town. It looks very pretty here. Oh, this kid! I do remember this kid, actually! He's really cute.
Oh, hey, it's you! Are you all here to build a snowman with me again?
Do you know anything about a strange boy?
You know him too? Yeah, I really got along with him. I even tried to teach him how to fish. Though that didn't go so well. It's too bad he never talks about himself. I don't even know where he lives.
It seems like every kid likes him and they're all protecting him. You know what I mean? Have you checked my message in the recent video after Dark Forest Quest? I shared a bit of interesting spoilers for the next season there. Not major stuff, but an interesting one. I actually didn't see it. Did you recently post it? My hand in your hand, tell me that I'll always be the one. Without you, my life means nothing. Proceed after reading all the options.
Well, he never told me his name. He looks pretty thin and weak, actually. He always coughs and speaks in a soft voice. He's very polite, though.
You know, actually talking about this reminds me of this one time. So I used to babysit kids. So I used to take them to the park. And then they would like, you know, like hang out with other kids. Like kids are just so good at that. They will literally just be like, yo, you're my friend now. And then everybody will just like go with it, which is so funny to me. And then it rings really true that Alex wouldn't even be like, yo, what's your name? Because they don't really care in a weird kind of way. Like they're really sweet. They're really sweet. It's just like, we're all friends now. Let's do something.
The weirdest thing about him is that he's covered in bandages. I asked him why, and he said he's been very sick for a long time.
What kind of sickness would require someone to be in bandages? Like, unless he has like having like necrosis, which is really weird. Like, what kind of, hey Google, what diseases can result in necrosis? Oh, interesting. The weird, okay. What has he been up to?
Every time we see him, we just play together. He doesn't do anything else. Even though he doesn't talk that much, we all have fun together. And it seems like he enjoys
And none
our
of them are
company.
telling the adults anything. They're just like, you know what? We don't remember anything. And they very clearly remember stuff. What's special about this boy?
Special? Nothing that special. He had a big golem, though. It was super nice. The golem did whatever he wanted.
Golem.
He said it was a gift from his parents.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, and sometimes he'd
Let me
copy
look
the
it up.
golem's
Thank you
voice
so
and
much for the
talk
head
to
pat. I
himself.
appreciate it.
It was so funny. It went like this. First, he'd speak to the golem in his own voice. Will they think of me as a friend?
Oh, wait. That's so cute, though. That's a really cute mannerism.
Then, he'd do the golem's voice, all deep. Of course, my friend.
My latest AFK Journey video, which would have been the first lesson. No, that's a planned video. That is the Flowers for the Gifted. Was the message held for review? Because it says there's a comment, but I don't actually see the comment. Let me look up in my studio. What kind of person do you think he is?
I don't know that either. A lot of soldiers came to ask about him. Why do you all think he did something wrong?
I don't think he did
Trust
anything
me,
wrong.
He's not a bad guy. He just wants to find someone to play with. What's wrong with that?
True.
Do you know how to find him?
to be honest, like, I'm already predispositioned to like Damon, personally. So I completely understand where the adults are coming from. Like, logically, it makes sense to worry about where your family is and where they're going and when and with who. Like, that's just natural. But at the same time, I'm like, but that's Damon. He's a cool kid. At least from what I've seen. UJ, did you... I literally don't see any comments. The last comment I received was 2 days ago, which was AFK Journey is actually peak. And that wasn't you. So I'm not sure. And that was on my factions video. No, on my flowers for the gifted video.
You won't find him. The soldiers tried looking for him, but couldn't find any sign of him. If you want to play with him, you have to wait for him to come to you. But he never seems to play with grown-ups.
I can understand why. He's a kid. You shouldn't... You know what, like, kids want to play with other kids. Wait for him to come to us. Arching your eyebrows, you eyebrow Chippy and Hammy.
But Magister, if he doesn't like to play with grown-ups, how are we going to meet him?
I'm gonna bring him milk and cookies. No child can resist candy. You two don't look like grown-ups. I'll leave this task to you.
Huh? Why are you looking at Chippy and Hammy like that, Magister? Oh, you want us to pretend to be children and try to have him come to us?
You've always been the smart one. I would never say that.
If we want to meet that little boy, we need a plan. Ooh, I got it!
Yeah,
I'll
so
play
what
with
for the
Chippy in town.
It's the flower for the gifted video where Chippy ate the kids' offerings. Yeah, that's so funny. I don't actually see that comment. Like, I see that there is a comment there, but it doesn't let me actually see it.
If we're lucky,
I'll
be
check
taken
after
away
stream.
Just like the other children. Magister Merlin can quietly follow behind us. If everything goes as planned, we can find the little boy. However, we don't look like human children. We need to think of a way to make that little boy take the bait.
I'll use my magic to turn you two into humans. Wouldn't that be so cute?
Chippy knows how. We just need to have fun and be happy. That'll be enough.
What? Are you implying only children can
Alex
have
said
fun
he
and be
just
happy?
wanted someone to play with. If we have more fun than anyone else, he'll definitely want to meet us.
I envy you, carefree children. Seems like Chippy's still at kid. What? Chippy's still a kid at heart. You just want to play, don't you? I'm gonna say this because I feel like that isn't an insult because I also have a childlike heart. It's okay. All kids, like everyone should have like, should be okay with being like childish sometimes. Not like childish as in like throwing tantrums, but like child with like a childlike heart and childlike wonder and curiosity. I think that's a good thing.
Let's find a place to play near Cedar Town Square during the day. Everyone can see us there.
Like I was saying, there's so many good qualities about kids. They don't really lie like that. They automatically accept people without like any discrimination. There's no prejudice. Really good quality. Generally, I would say that children are some of the most kind people.
At night, we can find a room and wait quietly for the little boy to come. Let's
There
try
are
to
exceptions.
discover it.
There are mean kids, but not typically.
Magister, you need to hide nearby and keep an eye on us. Oh, maybe the little boy is a mage also. What if he waves his wand and whoosh, we're all gone? That's why you need to be close.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Time for our trap, my little ones.
We'll be counting on you, Magister. We'll leave clues along the way to help you.
It's fine, just letting you know that you're gonna enjoy the next season as well. It's Wilder focus, and I am fine you doing the old story quest as a recording video format. Oh, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it because I'll never find time because there's so much to do with so little time. So I'm trying to like go back and do some of them. At night, Chippy and Hammy slip into the house. You trail behind as planned, hiding in the shadows, your breath steady as you wait for the strange little boy to appear. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for the feedback. Whoa, what is this? Oh, the golem. So that was the golem. I literally sound like my Merlin, because that's literally what I mentioned. Chippy and Hammy must have left this for me to find. I see they left, the clues they left. They went this way. I really should have been following them, shouldn't I? Why am I looking for clues? You also remember the name for next season? Indris. That sounds cool. I like that name. Yes, they really went outside of Cedar Town. The tourists caught all the fish. I felt a curse around me, a chill pierced through my body. Day and night these ghosts are haunting. Seems like the sound of children playing ahead. Aww. Wait, I thought he said he doesn't come in groups. There's a whole group here. We should speak more quietly. Okay, let's fish more quietly this time. That boy's a Graveborn. Strange. I've never seen him in White Ridge before. There's a puzzle up here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just love puzzles. Snowball fight. I was raised in the snow. This isn't a puzzle though. This is like a little mini game. To be honest, I'm fine with that. It's just funny that they... I'm like really wailing on this clown. This is a shield, right? So I don't even need to worry. Is that homing now? Dang. Is that 3 homing ones? They're not homing anymore. This is the irony to have a happy story quest at the very end of the season, given what we've experienced for the main course of the season story. Can't forget her, I know. To be honest, that's like the best way to do it. Looks like my talents go beyond just magic. I think that's like a strong thing to do in a game or a movie. Like, you can throw anything like traumatic at someone, but they will still have a positive reaction if you end it happy. Like, it's true. Like, think about like Bambi, for example, or even like Snow White. There was literal murder, like attempted murder with the huntsman, and we literally forgot about it by the end of the movie. Or like Anna and Elsa, the whole like, but Anna, no one ever loved you. That was supposed to be the prince. He was supposed to be on our side. And then we didn't care about Hans at the end. A happy ending is what we needed to change the mood of the season at the end. Absolutely. Oops. Who are you?
Who are you? Don't come here. Otherwise, Stitchy will attack you.
Stitchy is a great name. But now I'm curious, like, it must be like some sort of necrosis, because I can't figure out what other illness, like what other, like, because necrosis is a symptom of some. That's the only thing I can like think of. What else would he need band-aids for? Because if it's an illness and not like a condition, because assuming Shamira treats him right, which I assume, and like, I can't figure out why he would need band-aids for an illness. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something you can band-aid. Nods to Chippy and Hammy. I'm their friend. I'm here to play also. I was passing by and I wanted to join in. I'm gonna say I'm there, friend, because it's never good to start any type of like conversation with a lie. It's just never good. If I said I was passing by and wanted to join in, the answer would be no. I'm here to play also. I don't play with adults.
Your friends? Like me and Stitchy?
Of course. This is so cute. That's his golem? Bro, give it to me.
Yes, the Magister is very nice.
AFK Journey, make that a plushie. Make it a real one, please.
We're fishing here. Do you know how to fish?
I do. I've caught fish that were several feet long.
No way. It must have been a huge fish. I want to see one. Can you teach me how to fish? They seem so free in the water. I want to see them up close.
The mask is reminding me of like Tokyo Ghoul. I know it really shouldn't, but that's what I'm thinking
It was
of.
my fault just now. I won't let Stitchy scare you anymore. Could you catch a fish for me since you're so good at fishing?
Sure, but did his accent just change? Like from last voice line to this one, did it just change? Because I feel like he sounds British now. Out of nowhere. I'll show you my skills. Nod in agreement. Helping children is what I do best. I'm gonna just nod in agreement, because like, why am I...
That's great. Thank you.
Maybe I just heard wrong. Maybe... Okay, I gotta put my hand on the F. You know, it's... Oh, that was quick. This looks like Goldine! I love it. Wow, it's this big one! Amazing, I've never seen a fish like that before. The story quest is basically a treat for all the Graveborn lovers, and obviously I had a blast during the quest, so you will enjoy it a lot. Ludovic will appear. Nice! I know I will like it. It looks very cute so far. And I really like Damon and his little plushie. I want his plushie. You're awesome, teach me please.
What a big fish!
Wait a second!
You're
Why is
amazing,
Damon sick?
Magister.
Like, currently.
What's your name?
Don't you,
Can we
like...
play together in
I
the
feel like you
future?
should get a free pass after he died. You know, like, that's not fair. That's not right. He already suffered in life. He can't suffer as a Graveborn, too. Tell him your name. First, tell me your name.
Oh, my name is Damon. This is Stitchy, my best friend.
Oh.
So, your name is Damon. Why haven't we seen you around these parts before?
Okay, wait, hold on.
To White Ridge?
So he said Damien,
More convenient
right?
to live in the town than
And they're
outside,
saying
right?
Damon. Can I get a replay on the voice? No. Dang, AFK Journey, please put like a little speaker so I can see, like I can rehear the sounds.
Yes, my mother and father had us move here recently. We don't really like crowded places, so we didn't move into town.
But you can come play with us during the day. Cedar Town is beautiful when the sun's out. We could build snowmen and have snowball fights all day even. Yeah, the grown-ups always worry when we go out at
come
night.
home.
They think you're trying to kidnap us. They say you're a bad person.
Don't tell him that. No, you should only tell kids like the positive. This is what I mean. See, kids cannot lie. They cannot withhold information. This is how real kids behave. What they should have done was been like, you should come see us during the daytime. And then, that's true, as a Graveborn, you should not have any illnesses. So coughing is actually for a different reason. We'll get clear later on. Okay, thank you, UJ, because I'm like wondering, like, bro, this is not right. You should not be suffering. Like, he already suffered. Hello,
I'm
hello.
not that person. Please, believe me. I'm sorry, but I can only come out to play at night.
Trust, I believe.
Because of my poor health, my mother never lets me go out alone, let alone meet new friends.
Wait, is he sneaking out then? My mother never lets me go out alone, unless you're talking about Stitchy specifically.
I just don't want to be alone. So I secretly had Stitchy go out and find you all at night
Oh.
when Mother and Father were sleeping.
No!
Please don't be angry.
No! People shouldn't be in
Oh,
isolation.
now I understand. Your mother sounds strict.
together at night, let's just focus on having fun. We're friends after all.
Shamira! Who are you? What are you doing with my son? They came to play with me, mother.
Stay away from my child and don't hurt him.
Trust me, I won't. I was trying to meet you anyway. Hello, Dennis. Welcome in. You're Kira, right? I'm just trying to remember, like, switch the names in my head. We didn't hurt him. We were just playing. I'm gonna say we didn't hurt him.
Just not at the moment.
Magister, this is my mother.
Did I ever introduce myself as
She's
Magister?
actually a very good person. She's just worried about my health. Mother, these people are super nice to me. They even taught me to fish, skate, and...
You're coughing again. The weather in White Ridge is very cold. It's not what you're used to. It's not good for your health to sneak out at night.
To be honest, I can't be mad. Like, she's right. She is right in this case. Like, again, I want to side with Damon or Damien, whatever his name is. But Shamira's right. And the kids' parents are right, too. They should not be sneaking around at night doing these things. Because, realistically, the parents shouldn't, they should know where their kids are. And that goes for Shamira too. Like, I can't even be mad. It's just I'm already on the kids' side because I'm like, yeah, they're cool. They should hang out.
The mountain roads are steep and the snow makes everything slippery. What if you fall and hit your head? Do you remember how bedridden you were? How can Nero and I not worry about you?
That's so interesting. She said Nero's name instead of like your father or dad. Is that like normal? Because when I was younger, and then even when my dad was younger, we were convinced that our dad's name was Dad.
I apologize, Mother. But roads here aren't that difficult, and I still have Stitchy. He will protect me and make sure I'm safe.
While I understand where Shamira is coming from, at the same time, restricting someone is not the way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, she should encourage him in a safe way. You know what I mean? Like, instead of, you can't go out, it should be like, oh, I'll go out with you during these times and we can hang out. Something like that. You literally just sent me the same name twice in my mind. Like, I pronounced them both, like, in my head as Damon. Damien. Okay. Okay. You know, the one who makes the weird toys? Yeah, the wired toys. Yeah. I remember, I know the sheep wilder. Who made Corinne's arm? And who keeps getting kidnapped? Like Mokuba?
You secretly took children from town in the middle of the night and threw the whole town into chaos. How could their parents ever trust strangers who abscond with their children?
True. Shamira's so right. Like, I can't even be mad. It's literally true. That's what
They
happened.
are more afraid and vigilant than ever now. If they find out you did this, you'll be blamed for everything.
True. Like, it's because she's the adult. Like, she understands that he cannot just do whatever he wants because he is a Graveborn. Like, that is the sad, unfortunate truth in this area. They don't like Graveborns here. And it's kind of getting better, but Shamira, these people were not anywhere near, like, they should have a positive reception to, like, Carolina, Ludovic, Alan, because those were the Graveborns that specifically, Valka, that specifically helped with the Frost Fury. But they weren't here, and I'm not blaming them for that. I would not mess with the Frost Fury personally. But, you know, they don't recognize their faces. And they already have, like, a negative perception of Graveborns, so Shamira is kind of right.
And if someone were to lay their hands on you, you'd know what I'd do.
She said, you know what I would do. Not, I don't know what I would do. She said, I will absolutely destroy anybody who touches you. Yeah, he loves to get kidnapped as seen during the Dark Forest quest. That was a year ago. Was it a year ago?
No. Mother, my friends have promised me to keep all of this a secret. Their parents will never know.
Why is she here?
She is my friend as well.
I would never hurt him. You're a little overprotective. Imagine.
You have not hurt Damon for now, but you can't make guarantees for others.
We can have tea together. Trust, I'm a good influence.
Don't do this again in the future, Damon. Don't take these children again.
You're crazy. Shamira, like, you literally know he is capable of sneaking out. You think he's just gonna stop? Like, really, like, rationally. He obviously has a desire, and he has the ability to make that desire come true. You don't think he's gonna take it? He's just gonna be sneakier about it. Like, for real, for real.
Okay.
He's lying to your face.
And you, children, please don't come looking for Damon. He's not from the same world as you.
Okay, it's your call. But he needs friends his own age. Okay, this is what I'm actually gonna step in, because it's not right. It's not right that she's, like, trying to restrain him.
You don't understand anything. He's different from you all.
Don't you know who I am? I've made friends with a bajillion Graveborns already. Exactly. I agree, UJ. Like, her fears are completely completely valid. And she has a good reason to be. Like, it's not even... The reality of the situation is that if they caught Damon, which is likely to happen, because they're already finding people like me to resolve the situation, right? So they're actively going out of their way to figure out what happened. And then it's only a matter of time before they find out. And then if they catch him, especially when Shamira's not around, then logically they would kill him, period. Like, there's just nothing... Like, there's nothing else about it. Like, that's what would happen.
We won't bother you again. And please, don't come looking for Damon.
I know you two are Graveborn, obviously.
If you know, then you should understand why I don't want Damon getting close to any of you. Come on, Damon. It's time we go home.
Yes, Mother. Can you help take my friends home, Magister? I'm sorry I can't have Stitchy take them back this time. I just want them all to get home safely.
What's it like being 4'2"? LOL. Mike, that is brutal. Okay, so I'm 5 feet even? And it's hard. I do have to climb the stairs. Literally, like, with a grappling hook. Just kidding. Imagine.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
You safely escort the children back home. Let's visit Rodrigo and explain everything. Oh my gosh. That's the game, AFK Journey. So yeah, like, while I do understand where Shamira is coming from, it is not the solution. It's only a band-aid. And the bandages you see on him, well, he was getting bullied very badly during his mortal days by the children who used to play. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh, that's not okay. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. I'm like, dang, give me a piece of those bullies. Cause, like, come on, he was covered in band-aids. Yeah, very valid. I'm not mad at her. I just don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy to, like, continuously try to trap. You've seen an ad on this one? I've seen the ads. The ads are kind of crazy. I only got one ad and it didn't make any sense. A piece of... Yeah, bullies. I'll beat them up. I'll beat up the bullies. Trust. And hello, CL.
You've returned. Did you discover anything?
This is the current situation. And thank you so much for the
New
stretch
Grave
and the hydrate. I actually really needed
And
that.
they're responsible for what happened in Cedar Town.
I mean, I don't like it when you say that they're responsible for what happened in Cedar Town. Man, that's not what I heard at all. Is it? What? Maybe it was cut. Because sometimes I end sentences and then, like, switch thoughts before. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be talking about one thing and then my brain switches to something else. and then so my words can come out kind of jumbled. I'll have to like listen to it again. Because I could have been like thinking of 2 different thoughts at the same time. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, my back. That's what happens when you sit like a shrimp. Bad influence, a bad influence, a bad influence on you.
Based on what you said, they're not criminals.
They are criminals. If I'm being so for real with you, they did do kidnapping. I'm just delusional. I just came in here and heard what I heard and was like, what? Yes, they haven't hurt anyone. The mother was strict but reasonable. I'm gonna say that. Yes, strict but
I
reasonable.
understand the feelings of a parent. Mine are always worried about me as well.
Is Kendall Bird. I still need to look up who, whatever that guy's name, Mike, whatever, in Love and Deep Space. Mike Bodie, Love and Deep Space. A bad influence, a bad influence, a bad influence on you. She's too much of a rebel, she'll land you in a screw. She's a bad influence. Okay, I'm about to do something I never do. Lurk. Don't do it. Don't do it, Theo. Kendall Bird. Kendall Bird. The bird's the word. The bird's the word. I said the bird's the word. I didn't really recognize Damon's voice.
Since Lady Shamira has promised not to disturb the people here again.
Oh,
I believe
that
we
scared
can
me.
take time
Who did
to
that?
assess our
Who did
situation
that?
and plan our next steps carefully. If they truly keep their word, I won't expel them from Whitebridge.
Rodrigo.
Lately, the people of Whitebridge
Mr.
have
Chairs.
been in a state of panic, and we're already stretched thin on manpower. If we can avoid it, I'd rather not provoke another conflict with the Graveborn.
Yes, we also think this is our best option.
They did. Mr. Chairs did in fact get me.
I owe you my heartfelt thanks for all you've done. Though I can't make promises on behalf of the Duchy, know that I will personally stand by you if you ever need aid in the future. I have some official duties to attend to, so I'll take my leave.
Over the next few days, Cedar Town returned to its usual tranquility, and the townsfolk slowly let go of their fears. Captain Rodrigo had been so consumed by worry, finally feels at ease. A few days later, you run into the patrol captain again at the entrance of Cedar Town. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Now don't be slow. Let's go, let's go. Show the experts what you know. Magister, please stay for a moment. They always ask me to stay. Literally, like, all the time. Can you help me, Magister?
Oh, what's your problem, good sir?
What's your problem?
Enemy invasion or a
I may be
local
back. I may
crime
put some cheese somewhere in your house. I couldn't
You
find it.
lost a
It's
fight
okay.
or lost someone
But
you love,
next time, ask before you
no
touch my
matter how
brie, okay? I love it.
problem, Sir Chippy will always lend a helping hand.
Remember, Rodrigo is also taking care of a child, a very important one. Yeah, the descendant of the Belitha family.
Oh, you're
I
so
forgot her name, to be
embarrassing,
honest.
Chippy. Is it because of those fantasy books I've been reading to you at night?
It's not as complicated as what the Hamster Knight said.
That's so
It's
cute.
just that I
Hammy
saw a
canonically
Graveborn
reads Chippy
outside of
stories.
Cedar Town during my patrol. I don't know his name, but he's tall and skinny and has a sword stabbed through his body.
Wait, does this man have a southern accent? I love it.
Sounds like Igor. He's not dangerous. He just likes to fool around.
Yes, that one. He likes to play pranks on people.
Can you be mad at him if he just wants to play pranks?
Actually, everyone knows he doesn't have any bad intentions. He's just an oddball that Likes to play with people. However, his appearance scares most folks.
Yeah, it's cute. Somebody should make a comic about it. Like, I wish I was a little bit better at art so I could make my own comics. Because I see some of them on their Twitter.
I saw him outside just now and was worried.
Like something
he was
like 4
gonna run into
panels.
town
Very
again and
small.
Scare the children. He's done it before.
He's going to run into town and scare the children. He's done it before. What do you
It's
mean?
usually not a big deal, but recently, with the strange incidents of children being taken at night,
I
everyone's on
see. I mean,
edge. If Igor causes
two
trouble
separate
again, I
problems,
worry
though.
someone might overreact. It wouldn't be good to have a conflict with the Graveborn again.
So, you need the help of Sir Chippy.
their solution is literally like not okay. Their solution is to like force the Graveborns outside and be like, oh no, it's okay, we like you now, it's just you can't be with us. Like, that's not okay. It's ridiculous. Like, it criminal even. That's not okay.
Right. Yes. So, Magister, I heard from Captain Rodrigo that you are very familiar with the Graveborn in these
The
parts.
fact of the matter is that
You can go
Shamira
talk
shouldn't
Igor
have to
and
worry
ask him not to
about
play in Cedar
Damon.
Town during
Like, that's the
the
world that they're living in, but that doesn't mean it's right. You know what I mean? Because realistically, Damon should be able to play with the other kids at any time of day. That's literally what it is. His only limitation should be what his body can handle. That's it. It shouldn't be because of like some some weird like social norm. You see what I mean? That's why the kids are better in this story. Like they're just better. They look at him being a Graveborn and they're like, okay, cool, but can you fish? No problem. Consider it handled.
Thank you so much.
Igor wasn't building a snowman. Is he wandering the square? Like, they literally want us to kick out Igor. For what? He did nothing wrong. What was his crime? Kids are just that pure. Exactly. He's not here either. Do you think Igor's near the temple? What's the Graveborn doing near the temple? Let's wait until nightfall to check. Why do we have to wait until nightfall? That's kind of funny. It's dark. Do you hear anything? I hear something on the west side of the town. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Now don't be slow. Let's go, let's go. Show the experts what you know. Who could live in here? What family? Aww. But see what I mean? Is that Damon? Why is he here? I knew it. You see, I told you. I told you he was lying to Shamira's face, because restricting someone is never going to stop them. That's the reality. You should only like give them a safe alternative. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the argument that like kids shouldn't be online or on the internet. That's not gonna work. Kids have been lying about their age ever since they were kids. Like, even I lied about my age when I was younger. The solution is to create a space where they can be freely. Like, like, I understand Shamira's situation, but what she wants to happen will not happen that way, because people yearn for freedom. It's human nature to want to be free. And isolation. Like, even if he really loves his parents, spending all day with only 2 other people is a lonely life. It really is. I love spending time with my friends.
You're actually here in Cedar Town. Did your mother let you come play?
No.
I'm here looking for a friend.
He knows he gotta make up something right now. You snuck out, didn't you? I didn't realize you were so bold. You better not let your mother find you. The thing you tell kids not to do, they will do even more. Because not in most cases, but usually, like literally. Like, simply restraining someone is not the answer. Even with adults. Even adults. If you tell an adult not to do something, the instinct is to be like, huh, wait, I'm gonna do it. Especially if you don't understand the danger or the harm. Because the fact of the matter is, in Damon's mind, so yes, Shamira has the more like insight and understanding of the cultural norms and how life should be and what the world they live in is. So yes, Shamira is correct. However, in Damon's mind, he only sees like a smaller picture. Nothing happened so far, so it's okay. My friends are not like the other people in my life. Or my friends will never tell the adults. You know, like that's his mind. So he's like, oh, it's safe. So because he doesn't perceive the danger himself, he's gonna keep doing it. Because he doesn't understand why it would be considered wrong or dangerous. You know what I mean? You say, I didn't realize you were so bold.
I didn't want to be alone. And my
Fair.
mother
Like,
said
I'm not even
bring
mad.
them outside of town again. She never said I couldn't go look for them.
I just realized that they're in Cedar Town. See? Like, he literally... This is exactly the problem. He heard one problem and then fixed it in his mind, and he's like, Mom would be okay with this. When in reality, that's not true. It's simply not true.
At home, I only have Stitchy to play with me. But I want to play with more people.
Which is normal.
Yes! Let's play together! The more the merrier! Playing alone is sad. Playing with others is fun!
Who's the voice of Igor?
Yes! You see? Even Mr. Igor thinks the same way.
I can't wait to get him. He's coming next season. His whole kit is already in the data mine. Oh, wow. I also want Damon. I feel like Graveborns are so cute these days. I really like Graveborns.
Magister, do you want to have a snowball fight with us too?
Can we have like Damon's apparel? I really like his top. Can we have like literally like a bandage top? I really want that. Oh, oh. Do you want to have a snowball fight with us too? Mr. Igor's amazing. We can't beat him. Yes, let's do it. I'm gonna say yes, let's do it. Let's have fun. To be honest, I don't really care what Shamira says. Because like I agree with Damon. Like, yes, I understand where Shamira's coming from. She's not wrong. But at the same time, what safer place in Cedar Town? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the safest place. The safest person.
You joining? This is going to be fun!
Great! I'll be the referee.
Honestly, probably safe. Me versus Igor, all the snow, but it's you who will be frozen in place. You're cooked, Igor. I'm stronger. Bigger, faster, stronger, better. DC, come here! Oh wow. I'm like really going in. I don't even need the shield, to be honest. Oops. I'm wailing on him. I'm just gonna grab these. Thank you so much for the ping. You didn't get me that time. Oh, what song do you want to hear sing? B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas. I don't know. I rate myself a solid 10 out of 10 for that. That's honestly how I actually talk. It's kind of weird. But what's the masquerade host doing here? All of these people just see Damon and they're like, yeah, that's fine. I love spending time with my friends.
Thank you all. Magister, Mr. Igor, Alex. I want to continue playing with you all, but if I don't go home soon, my mother will find out.
It's alright. Hurry home. Don't let her find out, and we can play next time.
These kids are savage, but so realistic. Like, they're just like, don't let her know, but we'll play together next time.
Yes! That was fun! Call me out too!
Okay, next time let's meet by the river and go ice skating.
Yes, I'll come find you tomorrow.
That's a promise. Let's meet again tomorrow, Damon.
This is brutal. Because 100% that's not going to happen. 100% when Damon goes back home, Shamira's going to be sitting down looking at him. Like in those movies. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Banana time. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Imagine if we did like a mashup. Banana time. B-A-N-A-N-A-A. I don't know. You broke your promise? Promise? What is the promise? Oh, Igor is not happy. He took out his scissors and said, girl, I make the choices.
What I said last time, Damon. Why did you sneak out again?
Mother,
How dare you come to Cedar Town? Have you forgotten that you're a Graveborn? The people here are afraid of you and will hurt you.
I mean, like, yes, Shamira is right. She's right, okay?
No, Mother. Alex and others are nice to me. I promise I won't come during the daytime.
Look, Damon, you're still coughing. You're still weak. How can I not worry?
Realistically, but really what we should be doing is not restricting Damon, but making a place that Shamira can be okay with Damon being. That's the solution. Not trying to restrain Damon, because that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's only gonna make Damon hate Shamira. That's the truth. If you keep trying to control your kids will hate you when they're older. That's the fact. Aren't you overreacting? Kids need to play outside to be healthy.
You don't understand.
I do understand.
Damon was in a bad state before. He was frailer than he is now, and one wrong move could leave him bedridden for months.
Okay, he was frailer than he is now. Okay, so you're admitting he's stronger now. Please, Shamira, like, please, I understand your concern. It's true. It's true, you're right. You're right. But at the same time, like, we need to focus our attention elsewhere. For a healthy solution for both of them.
He's my precious boy. Even the slightest worry on his face breaks my heart. All you care about is playing with him, but you don't care about his health or safety at all.
How do you know that?
Body can't handle being outside alone for too long.
No, he's cute. I love Damon. He can't handle being outside alone for too long. What does that mean? I would understand that if he couldn't handle being outside for too long, but outside alone specifically? What does that mean?
Why are you scaring him? He's a fun and lively boy. If he doesn't play, his life will be boring.
Exactly. Like, Igor's actually right.
You're a Graveborn who lives here? You're broken. Like a toy that's been cast aside. You have the body of a man, but the mind of a child. Can you even control yourself? Or are you lost in your own chaos?
Okay, that's where I draw a line. She did not need to insult Igor. Like this is too far. It's too far. Shamira, calm down. Like, of course I would never tell her that in reality, but she insulted his physical appearance and his mind. You don't know what Igor has been through. You don't know what... I mean, aren't you curious about how Igor can survive in Cedar Town, but not you? Like, think about it.
Damon, come here. Don't stand next to him.
Why is he
He's
dangerous? You see, and if you don't tell someone why it's dangerous and you just give them commands, do you think they're gonna listen? Like, for real. Do you think they're gonna listen? Because what has Damon seen so far? Igor is nice to me. We played snowball fight. And she's just saying, no, don't. That's not healthy.
Don't stop him from playing.
He's my son. I have a responsibility to protect him from people who want to hurt him.
This reminds me of Yelena. All she wanted to do during her last days was go outside and enjoy the festival. Exactly. Exactly. And we're repeating the same thing, but with Damon. It's not okay. Like, I really need Shamira to understand that. Like, it's really not okay. And I agree with Shamira. Like, I do. I understand her worry and her concern. But at some point, like, she has trauma. She's like suffering like PTSD or something for him. And that's not the solution. It's really not. She needs to get like therapy. And then she needs to work on a solution with Damon together. And then explain it to him in a way that he understands. This is why I don't trust Igor. This is why I don't want you to play with Igor. I don't know what like her situation is or what her problem is with Igor. But instead of just saying, no, don't do this or do this, explain it. Because even I don't understand why she's so strict in some areas. Like, he was frailer then than he is now. So you admit he's stronger. You don't think he feels that himself? Like, really? Like, you don't feel like... And he made it all the way here.
She's so scary. Alex, run. Let's hurry home. Wait,
No!
let's go find Captain Rodrigo.
Ravana, no! No! No, please. That is the worst solution. It's crazy that her immediate thought was, let's get Captain Rodrigo. No! Literal worst case scenario.
You're pretty strong. Not many can defeat me. You're an interesting one, but you spout nonsense.
I just want to take my son home. No matter who you are or what you want, I won't allow you to hurt
Chill,
me.
no one here wants to hurt Damon. Promise. Your hair is fire though. I love her hair. You gotta thank Kayanaya for fulfilling the last wish, even though it was her way of doing yeah. And that's one reason why I don't like fully hate Kayanaya. One, she's just bad. Like, she's kinda like Thanos level bad. You know, like she's just bad. And she treats like humans like dogs, you know, but like you can be nice to a dog sometimes too, you know? Like, it's just like, ugh. No one wants to hurt him. We were just playing.
He's not like you. He can't protect himself.
And he was
Anyone or
referee.
anything
He
could
wasn't
hurt
even
him.
in the snowball fight.
Don't try to lure Damon out with all this playing nonsense. He's young, and he doesn't know anything.
Then explain it.
I don't want to hurt anyone. But if you lure him out here again, I'll make sure everyone regrets it. Let's go home, Damon.
Magister, I have to go. Please don't be mad.
Let's go.
Yes, Mother.
Merlin rejected her proposal, remember? Oh, yeah. Wait, what was the proposal? I don't even remember. How could this happen?
Ravana and Alex told me what happened tonight. Apologies for
It's good you're late. Nothing good will come out of the guards coming over here. Or any Cedar Town resident. We need all the Cedar Town residents to be gone. Like, they cannot handle this. Because they're gonna think Graveborn equals bad. Graveborn equals scary. Graveborn equals gonna kill us. No. Stop disasterizing. All of the Cedar Town residents are like that. We can only have Graveborns in this conversation. Because the humans will be too irrational.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm alright. Igor is injured. I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
Fighting with her was fun, but painful.
That Graveborn and her son, do they really mean no harm to the people of Cedar Town?
So you didn't believe me when I told you the first time, huh?
It seems that Damon just wants to play with the children. And Shamira is particularly concerned about the safety of her son. She carries herself with such strength and grace, yet the mere mention of Damon unravels her. She grows anxious, overreacts, and becomes utterly irrational.
I wouldn't say she's utterly irrational. I think that's a little far. No, she's rational. She's angry. She's frustrated, but reasonable. Realistically, she's reasonable. She's said nothing wrong so far. Her concern is Damon's safety. And if we think about that, the people of Cedar Town have been nothing but hostile to them, to the Graveborns. All Graveborns, even Igor, who is there like actively helping against the Frost Fury. They're still like, oh, he's scaring people. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, for real? So Shamira was right. She was like, come Merlin, rule over all of this together. We will shine on the throne. She was really, oh, well, I need to listen to that part again. I think I might have been just so angry at her that I just didn't understand what she was saying.
But she's really strong. She even wounded Igor. If she thinks that people are tricking Damon, something serious may happen.
Do we have to resort to force?
No.
Our manpower is limited at the moment.
The solution isn't force, and anyway, I can beat Shamira 1v1. Okay, technically 6v1, because I have my wilders.
After so many years, the people of White Ridge have finally begun to change their views on the Graveborn. The last thing I want is to stir up trouble and undo all that progress.
To be honest, I feel like Captain Rodrigo himself still has an issue with the Graveborn. I really feel that. Like, he's saying that, like, oh, the last thing I want to undo is I don't want to stir up trouble. No, that's not how you really feel, or your solution wouldn't be to stop Igor. It would be to help people understand who Igor is. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's trying to say that he means one thing, but his intention is opposite. Or like, I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think that he doesn't understand what he himself is doing and how that affects the Graveborns. How about a peaceful resolution?
Yes, a peaceful resolution.
Do you get that vibe too? Or is it just like me?
Ah, yes. We can ask General Valka for help. She holds sway among the Graveborn in White Ridge. Perhaps she can explain the situation to Lady Shamira.
You see, even this comment, Valka, General Valka, that's the only person they respect here in White Ridge. The only Graveborn. When has Carolina been hostile? When has Ludovic been hostile? Ludovic even came all the way to White Ridge to visit Princess Yelena for her grave, her burial, her funeral. And even before she had passed away, he went to visit personally at the castle. It's not that they don't want a relationship with the people of Cedar Town. It's just that they're not allowed to have a relationship with the people of Cedar Town because they keep getting like, what is it, like revile? Hey Google, define revile. Not revolution. Goodness gracious.
Since she's also a Graveborn, maybe she can get Lady Shamira to lower her guard and actually listen to what we have to say.
Criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner. The voice range is impressive. Who? Oh, Muriel and Tamisha. No way! I would have never guessed that. They have entirely different vibes and voices. Like, it never crossed my mind that they could be the same person.
This is a solid plan. If Valka and Shamir can talk things out, we might be able to resolve this without any bloodshed.
Oh, right! Since there's a powerful Graveborn in town, we have to let Valka know. Valka can beat her. This is gonna get interesting. I'll take you to find Valka.
The Graveborn are fighting in Cedar Town. When this news spreads, it will cause anxiety among the townsfolk. I'll need to stay here and help keep everyone
You see, like,
calm.
why would Graveborns be fighting Graveborns cause panic in town? They're not even fighting the people. They're not fighting the light bearers here. Like, make it make sense. If two light bearers got into a fight, that wouldn't affect anyone. You know what I mean? They're personally fighting each other. That has, like, you see what I mean? Like,
Magister, I'm counting on you to find General Valka.
Don't worry, Captain Rodrigo. Focus on comforting the children and parents in town. We'll have Igor help us track down Valka.
Dearest child. How did you all find yourselves together? What exactly happened?
Igor, did you seek out Magister Merlin again?
That's right! It was fun, fun, fun! There were new playmates this time, ones I've never seen before.
New playmates? Yet you are injured. What has happened?
Even Valka sounds kind of different this time.
Shamira was amazing. It was so fun to fight with her. But she doesn't want to play. She just wants to punish. And that's no fun for anyone.
Igor said it. She doesn't want to play, she just wants to punish. My guy, that's not how you're supposed to store a sword. DM, welcome in. True. And you know, I was thinking about that. Like, that's rough. To have, like, a sword right in your neck. That's rough.
You spoke of Shamira. Might it indeed be her?
Do you know Shamira? Do all Graveborns know each other? That's vile.
By happenstance, a new Graveborn has appeared at Sol.
I love Igor. I think he's really
His
cute.
name is Nero, a battlefield healer who seeks to understand the power of the soul. He was drawn by the undead who dwell there, and now seeks to uncover how to awaken their memories and grant them peace.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Like, I thought Nero would,
You are well aware
it would be a bad
that
guy.
it has ever been my desire to guide my comrades to peace. Thus, I have kept watch over his research, and from time to time, I inquire of his progress. Nero said he came to Whiteridge with his family. His son is in poor health, and his wife, so distraught over their child's state, joined him here to partake in his research, though I have not yet made her acquaintance.
Good evening, and that's what they would call... You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, DM. But I was purposefully avoiding words that were... That meant that. Like, really, that's what's happening. And I'm just, like, so angry for the Graveborn. Like, it's not okay.
Yet from what he has shared with me, her name is Shamira.
A wife who was distraught over their child? And a son who is in poor health? Yep, that sounds like Shamira and Damon.
What a strange family. They should know that families should play together.
To be honest, yeah.
If this Lady Shamira is indeed Nero's wife, then the matter that troubles you so may be swiftly resolved. Nero should be at the ancient ruins, deep in his research. Come, I shall lead you to him, and we may speak at length. Igor, rest and heal your wounds. Do not wander far, and above all, do not venture back to Cedar Town anytime soon.
You're as boring as Shamira.
Wait but a fortnight. When the dust settles, Carolina and I will accompany you to catch butterflies in the field of flowers. You have my word.
That honestly sounds so fun. I want to go with Carolina and Valka to go catch butterflies in a field of flowers. That sounds lit.
Yes, that's perfect. Butterflies are like will-o-wisps, but for the daytime, just as pretty.
Literally. Butterflies are like will-o-wisps, but for the daytime.
Magister, next time, you have to come play with me too. Out of everyone, you're the most fun, no matter how much trouble you stir up.
Dang, I don't stir up any trouble. I only solve the trouble. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. Excuse me? I would not say excuse me.
Igor does really seem like a child. He never seems to worry about anything.
The sword, you see, that's how he died, by the hand of the high priest. When he rise as a Graveborn, the sword remained a part of him. That's rough. The butterfly will remember this. What do you mean? We can catch butterflies with like a net and they're fine. They're safe.
It is no simple task to tend to Igor's temperament, while ensuring others are not struck with fear.
To be honest, I don't really think many people are struck with fear when they see Igor. It's literally only the adults.
Very well. Let us depart. I shall lead you to Nero.
Find Niru. There stands Niru. Oh shoot, I accidentally skipped my dialogue. It's okay. Explore a bit. Experiment summary. The first 4 experiments ended in failure. It seems my initial approach may have been fundamentally misguided. These undead bear a superficial resemblance to Banta's test subjects, but they are not the same. Their souls have endured prolonged torment, eroding their original energy. It's less a transformation and more a gradual decay. Simply... What? Exercising? Is that what it is? Excising? Okay. The damaged fragments won't suffice. Soothing or contaminant? Soothing or contaminant? Containment. Oh my gosh. Soothing or containment is equally inadequate. There must be a deeper solution. I want to read that note again. Confinement is not a solution. I mean, maybe Shamira could learn from that. His research seems to have results. I must repair. Ah, Valka, there you are. Souls are truly fascinating.
Lady Valka, have you come to inquire of my research? It happens that I have new findings to share.
He sounds like he's from Skyrim. Please, 1111.
Actually, I wish to acquaint you with some friends.
Yes, but wait a minute. You must see what I have to show you.
He literally sounds like some old man NPC trying to, like, give me some rare amulet. He also liked to play with children when he was alive, but everyone badly misunderstood him, thought he was trying to hurt the kids. Only the children ever understood him. Yeah, about Igor? I remember that. I think it was you who was telling me his backstory.
Be quiet, my friend.
He's kind of cute. I kind of want to give him a hug. He looks friendly. I would probably die, but you know what? Like, it's okay.
Oh,
Look at his little mouth.
I am free.
You are?
Thank you.
Oh, bro's really chilling. He's like dancing over there. Oh, wow. Oh.
Nero, has your research borne fruit?
Hey, I like Niru. He's kind of like the best character in the game now because he can like alleviate their suffering.
No, I can only grant respite to a handful of the undead. The path to freeing the
I cannot take him
souls
seriously with his
remains
voice.
long and
I'm not mad at it. It's just so funny. And when I think about him with Shamira, like, what?
fret not. The fractured souls of these undead are intriguing. I shall continue my research. Are these, then, the new acquaintances you wish to make known to me, Valka?
Even the way he speaks is so interesting. Are these the new acquaintances you wish to make known for me? Is that you? He was a military doctor in his lifetime. Hello, nice to meet you. It's about Shamir and Damon. Why would I just mention his kids right off the bat? Like his wife and kid. Like that's so like, imagine, hi, it's nice to meet you. And then the other person's like, oh my gosh, you know, I love your family. They're gonna be like, what? How do you even know my family?
Yes, a human and, oh, two familiars. You must be a mage.
He literally sounds like some sort of Skyrim NPC. Like, really? Like some old guy. Like, really?
I've often wondered if your soul differs from that of an ordinary mortal. But tell me, what does a mage seek from me?
I'm gonna ask, hold on. Hey, Google. Who is the voice of Niru in AFK Journey? Don't spell it like that. I felt a curse around me, chill peaceful body. Nighties ghosts are hunting, keen on parasitizing on me. Gradually I see the world. But I think it's Bane I was thinking of. Help feel my lonely heart be hand in mine, get me awake and help make the truth unfolded. Oh man, I don't see this guy Nero. Tessio, Hodgkin. What? Hodgkin was played by Kaylee McKee? That I was not expecting that. Hogan is the same voice as Viperion? That's wild. Dionel, Lord Franz. Persephone, Faye, Mikola. Mikola and Faye? And Peggy? Whoa! Byron and Burial? That's insane! Those don't sound like the same people! Right. But like Chippy and Hammy kind of make sense. Because they're both like high-pitched sound. Like, hi, I'm Chippy. You know, like, isn't credited there. Yeah, I looked twice. Like, I was like Santa. I looked at the list and I checked it twice. It's about Shamir and Damon.
You have met my wife and son. I know not what you and she discussed, but
I know
if it
not.
was of Damon, it was likely no light conversation.
I'm just confused. I can't picture these two together. Like, if I'm being so for real. But hey, I mean, if they love each other, why not? Explain what happened.
Ah, yes. That does sound like Shamira. But please, don't be angry. She's just overly concerned about Damon. When he was alive, his health was a constant...
To be honest, I don't like how we're painting Shamira as like this overprotective parent. She's really not. Like, her fears are completely grounded. Like, I 100%, like, if it was me, I would also kind of be like Shamira. If I'm being for real. Like, I would not want my child anywhere near someone who's going to hurt him. Even if it seems like it's okay now, there's always a way it will get discovered. Which is why instead of trying to restrain and then like stop it entirely, because cutting something off cold turkey is just not going to happen. Especially if you don't explain it properly. It would be better to come up with a solution, which is what I was saying. But her fears are grounded. They make sense. And saying that she's overly concerned is completely false. Because it's true. Her fears are valid. They would kill Damon. What's going on with your family? Shamira is a bit overprotective.
I was a military physician before my death. Later, I made certain sacrifices that I believed were necessary. And for that, I was sentenced to die.
Bro's not even upset. He's just like, yeah, that's what happened. It's not letting me click my own stream.
However, I had dabbled in grave calling magic. Before my execution, I invoked a spell of reincarnation. For death, I've learned, is merely another form of existence. When I was resurrected as a Graveborn, I spent a long time in a daze. I couldn't remember anything about my past life. I had forgotten Shamira and Damon. I didn't know Damon had died of illness, or that Shamira was nearly destroyed by grief. Because of my work, I was rarely by her side. I couldn't help her care for the boy, nor could I give her the security she needed. She lived in constant worry and anxiety.
I couldn't help her care for the boy? You mean your son?
Final blow.
Read his tale 6 and 7.
When we reunited as Graveborn, she didn't want to experience the feeling of losing a child ever again. She devoted herself entirely to Damon, and that obsession drove her to extremes.
I need us to put a little bit of respect on Shamira's name. Like, I just really need that.
Shamira means no harm. All we want is a safe, quiet place where we can live peacefully as a family.
You think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man, but by then it was nothing to me but blinding. I assume that's some sort of movie quote or video game quote. I don't know it.
You intend to make White Ridge your home?
I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't remember who says it.
Why not? It's far removed from Bantus, and I can finally conduct my research without the constant interference
Bro is crazy.
of warmongering fanatics. White Ridge is quiet and serene, a place where Damon and Shamira can heal away from the chaos of the world.
From The Dark Knight Rises? Oh, Batman. Yeah, I saw that then.
I understand that your family means no harm, but Lady Shamira's actions have caused fear among the locals. If possible, we'd like to speak with her.
Can we
and
please?
resolve
Let's
this
put some respect on Lady Shamira's name.
Someone should speak with her, yes. I'll guide you to our temporary home, a cemetery west of Cedar Town, near the Hot Springs Inn. Shamira is usually calm and level-headed, when Damon is not involved, at least.
Apologies, but we live in a little far from here. And they look like ghost spirits here. She's like, not you again. Father's back. So you've returned Niru. She's gonna look at me and be like, nah. Get her out of here. This is our home for now.
How does one live in the cemetery?
As if you don't?
This is only a temporary home. We're still weighing our options for where to settle in White Ridge. Oh, Shamira, allow me to introduce you to some acquaintances.
Shamira's like, is that a thing all Graveborn can do? That's my first time seeing it.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, how did we think that conversation was gonna go down?
Don't be alarmed, my love. Sit down and let's have a peaceful conversation. They mean no ill will.
Lady Shamira, I assure you, none in White Ridge shall bring harm.
Damon
to
should be
you.
standing next to Shamira.
We merely hope the misunderstandings between you all may be resolved, lest graver consequences arise.
Are you truly saying you didn't lure Damon to Cedar Town? And you claim to have no ill intentions toward him?
You have wronged me, my lady. That's crazy. I swear on my life. He obviously snuck out himself. These options. You have wronged me, my lady. I swear on my life. So I disagree with swearing. So I would never say that. But you wronged me, my lady, is way too hard. I'm gonna say he snuck out himself, to be honest. Like, that is what happened.
Is that so, Damon? Have you turned a deaf ear to my words?
I'm sorry, but that's literally what happened, and you're crazy for not saying that.
I'm sorry, Mother.
I'm sorry, Damon, for throwing you under the bus.
Is a good person, Mother. She's always been kind to me, helped me, and never once hurt me.
That's true.
You're still young, my sweet boy. Remember, never trust the kindness of strangers.
I disagree with that as well, to be honest. Like, I agree that you should be wary and be careful, but not everyone is bad, and everybody starts off as a stranger, so you can't just always not trust strangers. How will you get anything done if you always distrust strangers? That's the fact. Like, to rent your house, you have to just trust a stranger. That, like, to work somewhere, you have to trust multiple strangers. Like, it's just the fact.
Lady Shamira, I'm unsure how to prove myself to you. but I swear on my honor as a knight, Magister Merlin is a good person, not a villain. Pray, believe us. We bear no ill will toward Damon. We seek only to dispel this misunderstanding. If you're willing, I shall also introduce you to a few friends, that you may quickly grow accustomed to life in White Ridge.
Yeah, she really should have. To be honest, she put everything on charisma, I fear. Like, everything. She is smart though, like, so.
My love, in the Duchy of Whiteridge.
She's honestly the only, like, really rational person here.
Binding vow. It's not something taken lightly.
I'm not saying that you should always trust in strangers, but you should trust some. You know what I mean? Like, you should trust to a degree. Give people the opportunity to, like, you can't close yourself off before something ever happened. That's no way to live.
Do you trust them, Nero?
They're not bad people. Even if you can't bring yourself to trust them, at least trust me. If you recall, I vowed on my grave, bound by
And then, like, trust is like a sliding scale too. I'm not saying you have to trust everybody with your wallet. That's not smart. You know what I mean? But, like, give a little bit of trust. And when they give like, for example, if you give someone $5 and they return $5, then you can trust them with $10 next time. You know what I'm saying? Not always. That's probably a terrible example. Like, if you hang out with them and they don't, like, punch you, you can probably trust them not to punch you the next time. Also a terrible example, but you get what I'm saying. Open your ears, Shamira. And she got those elf ears. To be honest, literally everything about Shamira's design, I love. 10 out of 10.
Yes, I remember. Tombstones may crumble, and time may fade, but death alone will bind us forever. Of course I believe you. If that's the case, then maybe I can trust their words as well.
And she's loyal too. Like, she did not like us at all, but Niru was like, yo, I like him. And she was like, okay, if you say so.
Damon is my son. His safety means more to me than anything else. As long
Thank you
as
so
he's
much for the lurk. I
unharmed,
appreciate it.
I'll apologize. And I hope you can forgive my impulsiveness.
Honestly, I'm so glad that they didn't cut the audio when I accidentally clicked. Next time you should apologize to Igor. She really should. She should. She attacked Igor on a personal level, and that's not okay. But this is not the moment to be like, you should apologize. That's like something that she needs to, like, come to on her own. Nero works for someone out there. I mean, nah, really though. Like, I kind of hinted at it, but like what? Like, Shamira is 10 out of 10, and Nero has the voice of a Skyrim NPC.
It seems many Graveborn reside
Even his
here as
posture.
well, my love.
He's standing like me, to be honest. Like, I'm in the full C shape shrimp. I'm happy if they're happy though, like, to be honest.
Well, my new friends, we plan to settle in Whiteridge, but we prefer to avoid too much contact with humans. Are there others of our kind here worth befriending?
Yes. There's Viscount Ludovic, there's Carolina and Callum.
Wow. Do you mean to say Viscount Ludovic's furniture can actually talk? And he lives in a huge manor?
See, Damon's already interested in somewhere safe. I'm saying that's an option.
I would love to visit this manor where everything talks. It sounds like a fairy tale. A beautiful lady and her brother who is a mechanical golem? This place
Even
is
Stitches will have a
amazing.
friend.
the Magister? Can you take me to meet them next time?
Stare at Shamira. Don't say like, yes, of course. Look at Shamira and ask.
Damon, I just told you to stay home.
See?
But the people that the Magister introduced are all Graveborn.
Even if they are Graveborn, we're still new to White Ridge and unfamiliar with the area. Don't go out for now. Stay home and keep yourself safe.
Okay, that's a little too much. Fairy tale? Bruh, you're undead. True though. It's always funny, like, that's like if Tassie was like, it sounds like something from a fairy tale. She's literally a fairy.
Wait until your father and I verify that the people here have no ill intentions. After that, we'll go out together.
Honestly, that's a good idea. That's true. Damien shouldn't be going alone. To be honest, like, she's right there. They should go and verify their intentions. That's good.
Yes, Mother.
Are you being a little overprotective? Is health that important to a Graveborn? Kids should see the outside world. To be honest, he is. They're not saying that. See? Why are the options, like, not enough? That's a good compromise. That is a very good compromise. To verify and then go together. Are we implying that Damien should be free allowed to go wherever, whenever? No. That's not a good choice either. I'm gonna ask, is health that important to a Graveborn?
You don't realize how weak Damon's body is. His essence is overwhelmed by his fragile constitution.
Pardon my curiosity, but what fate befell you all in those days?
You know, I was a military physician and was not often at home. Damon has been in poor health since childhood. He stayed at home to recover and rarely played with others.
I mean, what is Shamira even doing that she can't chaperone her kid regularly? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's a good compromise. To chaperone him. Like, that's logical. Like, that's a logical decision.
But he did know a few children of his age. But children can, on occasion, be more cruel than their elders.
Now, it is a problem if Shamira never goes anywhere and never makes an effort to introduce him to other people his age. That's the problem. But if she is willing to actually make an effort to learn and trust other individuals, like Ludovic, or Carolina and Callan, especially Carolina and Callan, because that's literally a golem. You know what I mean? Like, that's someone is literally like Carolina and Callan is literally like Damon and Stitches. Great. They already have a conversation starter. And honestly, Ludovic can even just like come visit, or the other way around. Like, Carolina and Callan go visit Ludovic, and then Shamira and Damon go together. Like, that's the perfect situation. Everybody can meet everybody and understand what's going on.
I should have discovered it sooner. But in those days, I was consumed by family affairs and had little time to tend to Damon. By the time I learned the truth, he had already endured too much mockery and cruelty.
See, this is why Shamira has like PTSD, because she feels like she failed as a mom. She didn't. She's doing great as a mom. She's doing amazing. But she feels guilty. She feels like I didn't do enough. And this is why we need to get Shamira therapy.
And so I drove all those children away.
What do you mean by that?
Never again shall Damon lay eyes upon those wretched little curs. Never again shall they torment my son.
Okay, Shamira, what did you do?
I sewed a doll for Damon. He adored it and called it Stitchy. As long as he has that doll, he doesn't need other friends.
Are we really doing this again? Sounds like you all had a tough time.
After Nero was sentenced to death, Damon's illness worsened, and he too left me. Alone. With nothing but loss.
That's the solution. PTSD. Like, we need her in therapy. Immediately. She lost her husband and then lost her son. No parent should ever have to watch their child die. That's terrible. I mean, the bullies really did hurt him badly. And that's vile. That is vile. The bullies are vile. Like, they need to be stopped. I don't know how Shamira stopped them.
Alone in that house,
herself still echoed in my ears. When I closed my eyes, Niru was there, pushing open the door. Their memories haunted me.
Oh, my love, don't be sad. That's all in the past now.
To be honest, I'm not happy with that response from Niru. Niru should say, I'm sorry. Because he directly caused her so much anguish. He shouldn't just be like, oh, that's in the past. No, you should say sorry to your wife. Like, for real, she just poured out her heart and you said, don't be sad, that's all in the past. Say, I'm sorry for leaving you. I'm sorry for putting you through that trauma. I'm sorry for not helping you raise Damon. I'm sorry that I thought about my career more than you. Because it feels like Shamira was carrying that weight and guilt alone. I can understand why. I can understand why she would become a Graveborn.
After being resurrected as a Graveborn, I returned to my hometown and used grave-calling magic to bring Damon back. And my love, I couldn't leave you behind either.
That's an interesting, like, I'm trying to think of how I feel about that. Niru was like, dang, my wife and kid died. Okay, bring them back. Honestly, I think they're mostly okay. Like, I think they're okay. I just wish that we did a little bit more for her psyche.
I willingly gave up my mortal life and let Niru resurrect me as a Graveborn, just so I could stay with them. I couldn't bear to be apart.
Problem solved, everyone happy. Kind of. Like, I'm not mad, to be honest. Like, if they're happy, then okay.
So I could be with them forever. I don't care about life or death. All I want is for my family to be together.
You see what I mean? Like, Shamira's a real one. She's a real one. She does not care. She's like, life, death, doesn't matter. I want to be with you.
After becoming a Graveborn, I can finally see my beloved again and be with Damon. It's all I've ever wanted. I won't make the same mistake again. I won't let Damon be bullied, suffer, or let anyone tear our family apart. Never again.
She's real and rare one, absolutely.
Have you given thought to Damon's feelings and all that?
And she's gorgeous. Like, on top of her amazing personality and, like, tenacity, she's gorgeous. Like, literally 10 out of 10.
Damon is a good boy. He knows my concerns. Once his body fully recovers and he's adapted to Whiteridge, I'll let him go out and make friends.
Define fully recovered, though.
But not until then. We'll stay by his side, along with his doll. I made a copy of it, and brought it to life using grave-calling magic.
How?
This golem is now his loyal companion, and fiercest protector.
What soul is in Stitchy right now? Your eyes shift to the golem next to you, Stitchy, and you couldn't help feel compelled to acknowledge Damon's soul companion. Say hi to Stitchy. Greet. Hello. The thing's a bit big, but it's still cute. We made a mistake this time.
Having said so much, I forgot to formally apologize to you.
See, Shamira is a real one. She already apologized, and now she's apologizing again. She's a queen who accepts her mistakes and apologizes. That's more than I can say about Niru.
The panic in Cedar Town this time was caused by Damon and my lack of discipline. He snuck out and convinced the town's children to play at night. I understand why their parents are worried. Come on, Damon. It's time to apologize to everyone in Whiteridge.
And to be honest, we can do this because I'm there.
I'm sorry, everyone. I shouldn't have done what I did.
The reason why she is so popular among AFK Arena players and now AFK Journey is she's a great character overall. Absolutely. She's a real one. She's real. She's beautiful. She's loyal. She's elegant. Her outfit slaps.
I shall also apologize for my impulsive behavior the other day.
Great
I hope
voice.
you can understand the feelings of a mother. Damon,
I can.
because of the
Relatable.
panic
Well, not
you
relatable.
caused,
I'm not a mom, but still.
I've decided to take your golem away for a while.
To be honest, I understand, because that was how he was kidnapping people. So, I get it. But at the same time, that's his only friend.
Without it, you can't lead the children out of town. Stay with us and rest. This is for your own good.
What? Mother, no! You can't take away Stitchy!
Oh my goodness.
I'll only confiscate the big golem so you can't gather the town's children again. But the small Stitchy in your arms is yours to hold, just as it's always been.
Fair compromise, to be honest. He really did abuse an object that she gave him. Like, I can't be mad at Shamira. Like, that's right.
And I won't take it away for too long. After some time, I'll return it to you.
That's what discipline is. That's what discipline is.
Mother, a big Stitchy is my only friend!
So what about little Stitchy?
Father, please, don't let Mother take the big Stitchy away!
Niru better not.
Shamira, my love.
No, be quiet,
I
Niru.
am not changing my mind. This is to keep you safe, Damon. Stay here until the situation is resolved. Do you hear me?
I understand.
No, I feel bad. But at the same time, I can't change my mind. Damon nods, brushing away his tears without a word, and disappears into the casket that is a temporary refuge.
Damon is crying.
Children are often emotional. When he cries, my heart breaks.
And that's why I'm confident Shamira is a good mom. She can understand that you can't just give in to a kid when they cry. You know, like, that's easy to do. It really is.
But I'm sorry, my child. Please forgive me. I have to protect you.
Yeah, we're just like, Now, the only time I would have an issue with this if Shamira just completely lied to us. If she does not have any intentions to go meet with Carolina and Ludovic and Colin, and she like lied to us and then has no intention of like freeing Damon, then I will have an issue. But if she really does intend, you know, he did do something wrong and went against her word, and he should be punished for that. That's discipline. And it's not unreasonable. He still has his friend. It's just he was using the other one to literally go against what she said, which was reasonable. What can I do to cheer up Damon?
My love, you really hurt him this time.
How dare you, Niru? Literally, how dare you? And honestly, Shamira shouldn't always be the bad guy in this relationship. You saw how Damon went immediately to Niru. Father, make whatever. I don't know what he said. He should have took the doll away so that the burden of like anger is shifted sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, so that, you know, like, punishment can only come from one parent, or then resentment will happen.
I feel terrible for Damon, but I can't let him run around anymore. He's too naive. What if something happens to him?
Yes, we need more of a compromise, and we need Nero working more as a team with
My
Shamira.
love, can we find a way to comfort him? We need
Give
to
him
make
some
this
candy.
up to him somehow.
That helped me as a kid.
My dear guests, you've played with Damon before. Perhaps you know what he likes?
He likes playing. Let's go outside and play. He'll like that. Give him a gift. Playing.
No, it's far too dangerous outside. I'd rather let him be sad for a few days than risk him getting hurt.
Dang.
Maybe a gift to replace the big Stitchy will cheer him up. It could help him feel
Sure,
better.
put another band-aid on it. I don't think they eat. Oh yeah. But I mean, do they still have the sensation of taste? Because it doesn't matter if they have to, like, if they
Kind
eat.
of gift. When I was a physician in the army, I always brought him toys from my travels. His favorite was a little wooden horse. I remember how much he loved it.
So,
Yes,
so
a
you're
wooden
gonna make me
horse.
cut it down a tree
He
so that
played
you
with
can
daily
carve it?
until he broke one of its legs. After that, he kept asking for a new one. But later, his condition worsened, and he couldn't play with the wooden horse anymore.
Perhaps we could use this opportunity to craft a wooden horse for Damon. Let's make up for our past regrets together.
It's rare that you come up with an idea like this.
I failed as a husband in life. Now, in death, let's begin anew and leave the past behind us.
And I still don't hear a sorry. I really don't.
I've never crafted a wooden horse before. Shall I use bones for it? Let me consider this a bit.
Bones? How could I help you?
Oh, you know how to craft
Do you need
a
to...
wooden horse?
LOL! I might need to.
Come, my love. Let's see what else we can do for Damon.
What are the materials we need to make a wooden horse? Wood? Let's go find the strongest piece of wood first. Oops. This type of wood seems sturdy enough. Let's go back. Nero and Shamira should be waiting for us.
Are these the materials for crafting the wooden horse? I don't recognize this kind of wood, but it is indeed very strong.
To be honest, I want to see what a bone horse would look like.
Also, what is this?
It's called a pondtail. When the stem of this plant is broken, a liquid will ooze out. It can be used as an adhesive to assemble the parts of the wooden horse.
That's cool.
Oh, that's all. You have my thanks. I have only limited knowledge of things outside the human body.
His waist is so thin. I understand that he's like a Graveborn, but like, dang, he's thin. He's got an hourglass figure.
My love, do we still need to put an animal heart in the wooden horse? I also want
What?
to find some eyeballs for paint.
What? Do you not know what a wooden horse is? What kind of toys did you bring before? You two are a perfect pair.
Well, thanks to these kind guests, we have the materials. Let's craft the wooden horse. My hands are used to a scalpel, so I'm not sure how long it'll take to assemble these pieces.
Why not just raise a dead horse as a Graveborn? Low-key, that'd be a great idea. Like, I want to see that.
Let's try to make it before dawn.
Do you guys remember the
When Damon
horse
wakes
from
up, we
The
can
Never-Ending
give a
Story?
surprise.
That horse. I've never actually played The Binding of Isaac, so I don't know what that game is about. Am I assembling it right? It's not moving. It shouldn't move? Maybe it should be backwards?
Magister, Valka,
He's cute!
what do you think about this wooden horse?
To be honest, I like it. We need to shave some pieces down, like this leg is way too long. We can just cut it. It looks pretty good though.
Is this the finished piece? What do you think, Magister?
I don't think it needs hands. Why does it have like poles here? We can shave that down. Shave the body a little bit. Round it out. Do you want me to tell the truth? Not bad, I guess. It's too ugly. Damon won't like it. I'm gonna say not bad, I guess. It's really not bad.
I'm great at sewing bodies and studying souls, but carpentry? That's beyond me. Shamira's a master at sewing, but wooden horses? That's a whole different skill.
To be honest, we can really just use her skills. Like, why can't we just make a horse out of leaves, for example, and then stuff it with more leaves? When I had my, like, first doll, my great-grandma made it, and she rolled up fabric, like a tube of fabric, and sewed the ends together. Like, you can make a toy out of anything, I promise. There's a Graveborn character in AFK Arena who has a Graveborn horse with him. He rides on it and run around during the battle. I hope he comes in Journey one day. Ooh, I hope so.
It would be best to find someone who can make a wooden horse to guide us. I remember there were quite a few dwarven craftsmen in Cedar Town.
Speaking of craftsmen, I have a friend.
You seek Hugin's aid, do you not? His skill is truly remarkable. Shall we seek him out now?
Yes.
If it's just for guidance, there's no need to make a special trip. Magister, do you still have the community?
Merlin the
you
best.
gave us?
Yep, it's right here. Soon, the communicator projects Hugin's image. His clothes are a mess, as if he just rolled out of bed.
Who's calling this time of night? People are sleeping. Magister! Oh, I shouldn't have given you a Merlin the best.
This device is most intriguing. Hugin, we apologize for the intrusion, but we require your aid.
By the forge, it's Malcolm. All right. Okay. For Magister Merlin's sake, I'll do as I'm... What's the next marvel you're...
Hugin's a real one too. I like Hugin. He died while on his horse in battle. His horse was his best partner. So they both became Graveborn together and stayed together forever. That's so sweet. Mike Pollock, is that you? Is that Robotnik?
Let me guess. Another one of your ice sculptures, a cannon to blow a hole in the mountain, or a mechanical snowman to terrorize the children?
I don't really recognize people's names
Let me write it down.
or faces, to be honest. Unless you do like 5 roles that I like, I don't really remember you. A mechanical snowman? How do you make a wooden horse?
What? Can you say that again?
A mechanical horse.
You hear Chippy now? The signal is bad. What about now? You hear anything?
Me when I'm trying to talk to Google.
Making a wooden horse. A wooden horse!
I heard you! Yeah, a wooden horse. By the roaring fires of the deep, I can't believe you roused me from my slumber for this. The hour when stain dwarves are dreaming of tools, hammers, and nails.
And Hugin is still a real one, because no matter what time we call, he's there. He might be a little bit grouchy about it, but you know he's doing the job. You know?
Master Craftsman, please teach us.
He's not being
We only
unreasonable.
want to make a wooden horse for Damon as a gift.
Another Graveborn. And who's this Damon? Ah, never mind. Already awake. All right. Tell me, what kind of wooden horse are you looking for? One that rocks automatically, or one that fires cannonballs? I can do both.
The most common type. The kind for children.
Chippy.
What? Lucky you're not here, or Hardhead would teach you a lesson you'd never forget.
Don't threaten Chippy. Do it for me, Hugin. Calm down, Master Hugin.
Fine. A common wooden horse it is. Listen close, because I'm only saying this once.
I'm listening. Though Hugin is angry, he still carefully explains the process of making a wooden horse to everyone. The making of a wooden horse. Remember, it is a must to use sturdy wood. Cut sand and assemble the wood according to the blueprint. Use the ponytail glue to stick these parts together. Ugh, you guys are so clumsy. Forget about the wedges. Just use nails to secure the wooden horse. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Wood, glue, nails. Wood. Wood. Glue. Nails. Nailed it! I forgot he literally named that device Merlin the Best. Yeah, that's why I said it. Congrats, Rocking Horse. A simple but well-crafted wooden rocking horse made under expert guidance. Ordinary as it is, it carries the love of 2 parents. If you guys don't want the original horse, can I have it?
Look at this wooden horse.
Why does it say
It's
communicating up here?
absolutely perfect, isn't it?
Damon will adore it. Thank you, Master Hugin.
Oh, he's
for
still
your
on the
help.
line.
Your skill as a craftsman is unmatched.
Thanks for the compliment, but let's not kid ourselves. This wooden horse is a glorified stick figure. It barely meets my standards. Don't you think it needs
I don't know what that word is.
more? In the name of hard
prepared some eyeballs and organs.
What? By the flame, are you mad? That's some proper paint. When I say proper paint, I mean the normal stuff. Pigments from plant cells and minerals. None of that Graveborn nonsense in here. All right, I'm done. Whistle is whistling in my ear, hard head's hammering in my skull, and I am dead on my feet. Time to
Imagine telling a Graveborn I'm dead on my feet.
next time we cross paths, you owe me a proper meal.
That I do. I do.
Marvel of creation. The sounds have ceased.
Because he turned it off on his end.
We need normal stuff. My love, what do you think of this fabric as decoration? Will Damon like this pattern?
I feel like using fabric would be extremely hard to put on a wooden doll, but I mean, if you put pins in it, but I wouldn't trust anything with pins to give to a child. Yeah, she a little bit crazy, but...
Friends, wait a moment. Shamira and I will go find the pigment that the Master Hugin mentioned. We don't want to bother you with such trivial...
Hello! Nova. That's Supernova. With your assistance, the colorful wooden horse is being completed swiftly.
What an amazing experience! Not dissecting or dismembering, but creating and assembling. It's a refreshing change.
Well, it is pretty.
My love, let's give this gift to our son. He's going to adore it. Damon? Are you asleep?
Did he sneak out again?
Didn't you always want a wooden horse? Mother and father made one for you. It's not that well made, but we hope you like it.
Damon?
Perhaps it's the depth of sadness and anger that Damon keeps silent. He doesn't even say a single word. Okay, so he is still here. I was thinking he ran off. I really do think he just like slid out.
Please don't be angry at Mother, Damon.
Have we been too hard on him? Should we return the big Stitchy back to him?
If the golem
Nero?
is with him, he'll surely sneak out again.
Exactly.
We cannot give him back to Damon.
But my love, isn't this a bit harsh?
Nero, I need you to stand by your wife.
Let's think of something else. What else can we do to cheer him up?
What he needs is friends.
You took away the big Stitchy.
He is gone.
He's alone right now. What he needs is playmates.
Agreed.
Well, if Damon can't go out, then we can just create some playmates for him. Do you remember the Mage Whitstaff from the Snowspire Festival? He created snowmen that could run around. We can build some snowmen for Damon and bring them to life.
Great idea. Yeah, a snowman can be a playmate.
Snowman? Yes. This is much safer than letting Damon run around.
He did leave. I felt that way. To be honest, like when my mouth opened, I'm sure you guys saw it. I was like, no way, he left.
Okay, let's make a ton of snowmen.
Pile them up here. When Damon comes out, he will definitely be surprised. Okay, I'm not sure if I can actually continue the rest of the story. It is a little bit longer. So I'm actually gonna put a pause right here, and then we can finish it next time. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I am going to look for someone to read out to. I kind of realized I left you guys on a cliffhanger, but you know, it's okay. I think we're gonna raid to Pei, who is doing art right now. Unless you would prefer Mabinogi. Okay, I have 3 options for you. So I'm gonna do /poll. Art. Dead by Daylight. Or Mabinogi. Because I don't know anybody who's playing AFK Journey at the moment. So let me know who you guys want to raid to. I guess we can do a... While this is going on, let's do another part. Just a little bit more, the snowman part. What do we need for a snowman? Nose? A femur? LOL, that's crazy. Normal people use snow radishes. What is... Oh, we're supposed to roll this into this. Woohoo! They actually look so cute. Are they using grave calling magic? Oh, it's just regular magic. Wow, you're so cute. They really are cute, though.
Damon, we found you some playmates. Time to come out and play.
These snowmen are quite charming. It's so fun outside right now.
Are you still angry, Damon?
Despite Shamira and Niru's efforts, Damon... Oh, nobody's voted yet. Let me know what you guys want to see. Art, Dead by Daylight, or Mabinogi?
Please, don't be angry at Mother and Father, Damon.
Come on, Damon! Can you please come out? Chippy wants to have a snowball fight with you. I'm about to use my fireworks magic. Come check it out.
Despite everyone's word, Damon remains silent. His silence is
He's not
unsettling.
usually this quiet.
Damon has been silent too long. Could he not be feeling well? I have to go see him.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit while... Okay, so we're raiding out to Mabinogi. Damon, are you alright? Yes. So I just wanted to wait 2 minutes until we saw who we should raid out to. And then since we are raiding out to... Oops. Mabinogi, we are going to raid out to Lorinogi. Why did she take his doll again? I wasn't paying attention when that happened. So she took it away because... So he kept the small one. He has the small one in his arms. But the big one is the tool that he used to escape. So he snuck out with the help of his bigger doll. His protector doll. And then he also used it to kidnap the other kids. So that's why she took it away. Logically. Like that we can't even be mad at her for doing that part. But, you know, even still, that's what I mean. Like, it is human nature to want to be free. I never saw this. So, yeah, that's why restraining him was never the solution. It's rather to find a safe way to get what he wants. Yeah, see you next time. Thank you so much for everyone for coming. Love you guys. Stay sweet. See you next time. So on Wednesday we're going to be playing Mabinogi, but if you're interested in more AFK Journey, we'll be playing that on Monday. And also I've been posting AFK Journey videos every Friday, so if you want to see me play AFK Journey, go on my YouTube and then you can see more. Alright, have a good one. See you guys next time. Oh, but I still only do the main storyline on stream. I do like side quests in the videos. Alright, bye now. Have a good one, everyone. Stay sweet.